Welcome back to the High School Sports Zone. I'm Todd Freed. This is a huge week in the volleyball playoffs with the UIL regional tournaments taking place. We'll have a full recap with the winners on next week's show. Among the private schools, the state volleyball champs have already been crowned, including a crowning moment in TAP 6A for the St. Agnes Academy Tigers. More on the state champs from St. Agnes, who we recognize now as our Allegiance Bank Team of the Week.
Nicole Dworsik with the serve.
This was match point in the state final as St. Agnes staged an epic comeback over Plano Prestonwood to win the TAP 6A State Volleyball Championship.
It sails wide to the left.
It was amazing. I know it took us a long time, and I know that everyone invested so much, and we all wanted it. We all really wanted it. So.
Junior number 9, Toyosi on the banjo.
I feel like our coach, number 1, because she did a lot this season, especially in practices, pushing us to be, and just like the team, because a lot of us came from JV, so I feel like the people who came from JV really added something special to the team this year.
Super exciting, super pumped. I mean, I think I was in shock for a couple of days, just knowing how good God is, but also knowing how great our seniors were and keeping us focused all season long on what we really wanted, and that was to win the state championship.
In that state final, St. Agnes was down 2-0. After cutting the lead to 2-1, the Tigers were then 1 point away from defeat while trailing 24-19 in the fourth set of the match.
In point.
In that moment when we were down 24-19 or whatever it was, I didn't know it was going to happen. Nobody knew. We just kept fighting through it, and we couldn't do anything but just look forward because we couldn't go back. So we just had to focus on our training and then remember everything that we learned throughout the entire season.
And with that kind of mindset, the Tigers rallied for a 15-13 heart-stopping victory in the fifth and deciding set of the state final.
And in those courageous moments, you saw that eye of the tiger, and I used to challenge them to have a laser-like vision for what you wanted. And, I could only just stand on the sideline when the going got tough and just watch them in awe as to what they could do with so much pressure on them.
The victory marked state championship number 101 in all sports for St. Agnes. But in the wake of a 14-year state title drought in volleyball, this year's championship becomes all the more rewarding.
The community here is great. The other head coaches were often just complimenting us and affirming us as leaders, and then the girls in the senior leadership was on point for what we needed in order to win a championship.
And we are here on campus at St. Agnes Academy. Along with the Lady Tigers, I'm joined by Rodney Neighbors of Allegiance Bank.
On behalf of Allegiance Bank, congratulations on winning this TAPS 6A state championship.